Welcome back to another Forza Horizon 5 video, man. I've been enjoying this game so much, even with me not feeling well. You know what I mean? COVID's been kicking my ass, but I've been still trying to find time to enjoy the game and, you know, do different things and chill. So what I got for y'all today is I'm gonna be doing a 350Z build. I don't know if we're gonna swap the VQ out. I guess we'll see when we get to working on the car, but let's just get into it. All right, so we're gonna go to conversions first. Let's see. Obviously for swaps, you know, we got pretty much the same stuff here, not too different. I was thinking about swapping a VR in here, you know. We'll save that for later, you know what I mean? We'll swap a GTR engine in here later on, maybe a different build for something different, so we'll do that. But RB, I don't know, should we go VQ, should we go RB? I'm thinking, I'm not sure. So we're gonna keep the VQ in there, and I'm gonna probably maybe go single turbo. Ooh, imagine a VQ with a supercharger. How would that, I don't know, I'm curious. Supercharged VQ, why not? Why not? So if we look at the power curve down there, should we go with the positive displacement supercharger or the centrifugal? So I think we're gonna go positive displacement. All right, we're not gonna, yeah. All right, so that's it for that. I like to upgrade my clutch and all that stuff first. Transmission, we're gonna go 6-speed. I think there's already a 6-speed in here normally because my shifter doesn't have more than 6 gears. So, you know, a 7-speed and a 350Z. I like that they added that this time around, like the drift differential, just to kind of boom, throw that on there, and it like locks it. Not all the way, you still might have to tune a little bit, which when we get into the tuning in a little bit, I'll show y'all that. So, all right, we're gonna go max out the brakes. Now, I'm curious, yo, because so the drift springs still bring us as low as we can get. Boom, anti-roll bars, boom, because we want to be able to completely tune all of this stuff, right? We're going for a street weight reduction. I don't want to take too much weight off of that. I still kind of want the car to feel a little heavy. So if we go to tires and rims, I've been running stock tires. I'm not too sure how the drift tires are gonna be. And then if you take a look at that, if we go rally tires, look how much lower the car drops. That's different. That is a lot. I'm not sure how rally tires will affect our road grip if we're, you know, trying to drift. I'm not sure what it's gonna do, but for the lowest look possible, you throw them rally tires on there, right? Which it's not gonna be ideal for every single build you run, right? And like I said, I have not tried the drift tires. I'm not sure because I feel like stock tires is like still the way to go. You know what I mean? Stock tires is still the way to go. I guess we'll try something different this time around, right? I'm gonna go with the drift tires, and we're gonna see how those feel. All right, so front tire width, I'm thinking we can rock 235s in the front and then 255s in the rear. I pretty much do most of the same stuff per car. We're not gonna go up to 19s because, I mean, 18s are doing pretty well. I mean, we could go 19s. They wouldn't be super bad. For some reason, the wheels on this car just don't look super big. Front track width, we're gonna bring that out. That's a little too wide, so maybe we'll bring it here. All right, so that's looking decent. As far as the rims, people were saying that there's a lot of new rims, which there are. I personally can't really tell unless I sit here and like go through all of them, because a lot of these rims look familiar from, you know, what was in the previous Ryzen games. But I did notice that there are some VS's. There's more work rims. We can see there's some clean VS's here. I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty clean. So this right here, you could tell those tires are mad thick. Like, so this makes me want to go up to 19s. You know what I mean? I don't know, these S1s, these 3-piece S1s are calling my name right now. Let's see how the 19s look though. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go with the 19s, and you know, say what you want about it, right? All right, so let's see. So obviously they got the Nismo. Okay, so they got the Nismo front bumper. I'm actually gonna go with this, with the little splitter on it, just because I like the way that looks. I'm not gonna really adjust it, to be honest. Ooh, the Nismo wing. Okay, I think we still might no wing it though. And wow, that is crazy. I've never seen that in a video game before. When I put the spoiler on there, it actually threw some like shadows, like a shade on the car where the spoiler, wow. And there's actually, wow, look at the ground there. But we're gonna no wing it. I mean, well, not no wing it, but we're just gonna keep the factory wing on there. Nismo rear bumper, which is that's too crazy for me. I've never really liked the Nismo kit on the 350Z, but I am gonna throw that side skirt on there for that side lip right there. All right, that looks pretty decent the way it is. So now we gotta do some, you know, modding here. So we kept the VQ. Let's give it a little rev real quick. Woo! Oh. Now that is a supercharged VQ right there. All right, I want to make sure that we're not, you know, creeping too far here. Like I said, I want to kind of cap around maybe 500 horses if we can. Oh my gosh, if I throw the race cams on there, we shoot right up to 488. So I think I'm gonna go sport cams. You don't have to race every part, you know. You can go sport, sometimes street, and mix different parts up, right? So we're gonna go sport valves. We went what with the sport cams. Went race exhaust. Let's see if there's a little bit of difference in sound. Woo! Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That sounds insane. That sounds just stupid, man. All right, so displacement, we're at 450 right now. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna throw that street engine block in there just because I want to kind of keep a balance of like all parts. Oh yeah, we got to get our intercooler, our race oil and cooling, and then our race flywheel, which just threw us over. Woo! So that means I'm gonna have to go down to this intake probably. And we're gonna go street intake there, and we're gonna go with a sport fuel system that locks us right at 500, because that's kind of where I want to chill at for this build. 500 horsepower I feel like has been comfortable, especially because I have 500 horses in my Zenki as well, and it's just so nice to drift. It's just really comfortable. I don't feel super overpowered, like, you know, every build doesn't have to be a 800 horsepower drift build, you know what I mean? Yep, we're gonna install that setup. A-class, pretty decent, supercharged VQ. So let's get some paint going. All right, let's see, what are we doing here? Ooh, I wonder, you know, I like keeping factory colors most of the time. I don't know why, but I like factory colors, you know? Wow, okay, that looks good. That looks good. I wonder why it looks so good. All right, so I think we're gonna go carbon hood for this. Carbon hood, yep. We're gonna keep it like that. Maybe some carbon mirrors as well. Boom, we'll do that. Okay, keep the factory wing color. Boom, bam. And then we could actually paint our calipers now, which is pretty dope. That's actually pretty crazy that we could paint the calipers. So I'm gonna go for that like 03 kind of, you know, Brembo caliper color. If it's like a orangish, you know, if you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I think it's like 03 or 04, or maybe I'm getting the year wrong, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? All right, so we're gonna save that. Next up is some tuning. So if we go back here, let's go to custom tuning. All right, so you guys can follow what I'm doing here if you want. Like I said, I'm not really super great at tuning in Forza, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to get it feeling decent compared to how I've tuned other cars. So I go 45 PSI in the front, 55 in the rear, which was actually recommended to me by a homie, which has felt pretty decent. So and then keeping that there, I go 0.2 on the front toe out, rear toe in. 0 -2 right here, caster 7. For anti-roll bars, I'm still kind of shaky on this, but I usually go like 35 25. So 35 in the front, 25 in the rear. Beats me, you know what I'm saying? Beats me. I'm just kind of going with what I remember that I used to do and what feels decent for me, because I guess it's gonna feel different for everyone, right? Now as far as the spring stiffness, like I said, I'm not a pro tuner here, so take everything I'm doing, you know, with a grain of salt, and make changes depending on how you would want it to feel. So we're gonna go 800 750, which probably makes 0 sense. But as you can see from my ride height, so we threw that drift suspension on there, and we're already at the lowest possible suspension that we can get. I wish we could stance cars a little bit more, but it's okay. So I have no idea how to tune rebound stiffness and bump stiffness, but if I remember some shit that I used to do a while ago, I think I went 7.5 in the front, 6.5 in the rear, and I mean, we're gonna keep it like that. And I'm gonna be using my wheels, so it's gonna be different in terms of how the car feels. Yeah, downforce, I'm not even too sure, honestly. Brake balance, gonna drop that to 30, and then my braking force, I'm gonna, you know, pull that to maybe 45 right here, because I don't want too much force on the brake. So when I left foot brake, I don't want to lose too much speed. All right, so I'm gonna fully lock this diff, right? Boom, bam, 100, and we're gonna keep that. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Woo! All right, so that looks nice. Wow. I actually really like this build. Them Workmeisters, them S1s look decent. All right. Woo! Supercharged VQ. So I haven't done any gear tuning at all yet. Which I'm not sure if we're gonna have to do any. I guess we'll just see by how this feels, but we're gonna do a little bit of street drifting here. Wow, hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see how this first corner feels. That was a little bit of an early initiation, but wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That feels really good. This thing sounds crazy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much speed. Ah! Oh. We're going to take a little ride to my favorite spot on this map right now. When it is safe to do so. Good old Guanajuato. Woo! You can hear that supercharger, too, if we go in the first person.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Woo! A supercharged VQ. I never even thought about that. All right, we are approaching Guanajuato. And I mean, I'm just gonna throw some random lines down, and we're gonna see how this feels. All right, we're just gonna start throwing down some random lines here. Woo! Oh, this road is different right here. Oh, this is a bumpy road. Ugh. Wow. Ugh. Wow. All right. Oh, yeah. Woo! Oh, man. Let's pull some manjis here. Oh. Okay, we might need to turn around here. There we go. It's so controllable. Okay, so I like this little section here. We gotta figure out some lines, man. Some Guanajuato lines. Oh, let's take it down here. Holy. Okay, that was scary. And I know we're probably going the wrong way here. Wow, there it is. There it is. Wow. Woo! Oh, oversteer. Even though I'm like all over the place right now, this is like super fun. Especially when we finally find a nice little line through Guanajuato. Like, that we can kind of loop together, that'll be pretty dope. Oh, not enough angle right there. I definitely feel like the drift tires are grippy. So now I know that with stock tires, it would feel a little bit better, right? There we go. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, uh-oh. Can we like continuously link this section? Wow. Wow. Oh, up on the curb. Woo! Oh, the oversteer. So let's keep it moving down here a little bit. Fat handbrake grip. Oh, there we go. I can't see. I could not see. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. I appreciate you guys for watching the video, man. Make sure you guys drop a like and hit that sub button if you've been enjoying. Comment below your current experience on Forza Horizon 5. Whether bad, whether good, I want to know. Supercharged VQ, baby. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.